Tight end Sample is in there to block. Burrow gets it out along the sidelines, and the catch is made. It's a first down. Chase went down and got it in front of Kendrick to make sure he got in.
We talked about, just hang on him a little bit. He gets Kendrick inside, flattens it off with the throw. Joe Burrow looks like he drags both.
Chase and Higgins off to the left. Burrow looking that direction. It's a slant. Chase goes back behind him and makes a terrific catch, and the Bengals pick up the first down. Looking for opportunities to contribute. Just 2 carries in the young season. Fake it to him. Burrow on the move, lofting downfield, and Chase has got it. Jamar Chase has arrived finally as a playmaker in 2023.
Here, watch the corner, watch his eyes as Joe Burrow fakes the toss and comes back out of it. You see him right here. He gets caught. He doesn't gain depth, doesn't help his safety out.
Man, nearly got to it, did Arden Key. Instead, breaking free is Jamar Chase as he takes it down near the 20-yard line. Mix it in the slot to the top of your screen. It's 2nd down and 11. Burrow finds Chase open over the middle, and Chase with a first down as the Bengals enter the red zone at the 20-yard line. Burrow, pressure comes, floats away, backs the other way, and into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamar Chase, his first touchdown of the on first down. Burrow with time, looking deep, looking for Chase. He's got it, and Jamar Chase on the deep ball for the touchdown. 63 yards, Burrow to Chase.
Well, here goes Jamar Chase. He's going to blow the top off the defense, and they're going to hold the other side of the defense with Irwin. He splits the 2 defenders, turns on the Jets, and up top.
Off the play fake, Burrow, flush to the right, looking for the back of the end zone. It's Chase again. His 3rd touchdown catch of the day, and he sets a new Cincinnati single-game record with his 14th catch, giving the Bengals a 30-20 lead.
Quickly into the right people means you don't have to hold your blocks quite as long.
Burrow airs it out, coming back for it, Jamar Chase. Flag on the play, spin move by Chase, bonus yards after the grab. First play of the 2nd quarter here for the Bengals. Burrow fires it, caught by Chase.
His career leading up to that, Jim.
Now here they are on 1st and 10 from the 17. Wide open, touchdown. Jamar Chase. Oh, what a flip. You talk about the catch or the flip?
All of it, but he's going to pretend like he's blocking out here. And that's going to make the nickel corner get hesitant. Oh, for the screen. No, it's not.
Here's Burrow out of the gun. Over and up above they go, and Chase.
Do this. This is a perfectly thrown ball against a double team. They double team Chase here. Right foot and left toe drag.
No, it's what everybody wants to watch the draft and make it out to be, but that's not what it is.
Ravion Williams now in there is the back. Bills bring some heat. Chase gets free between Johnson and Jackson.
Williams had a block and Brown had a block. The 2 tackles go and deep. He's got him. Chase at the 20. You can kiss him goodbye. Touchdown Cincinnati. 64 yards.
Jamar Chase is on a drag route at 5 yards deep, working from left to right. He is going to be the outlet as soon as he sees
the passes. Blocked by Williams, time to throw. Downfield, Chase, he's got 22. What a throw by Burrow.
You're going to have to attack a cover 2 zone.
He made his NFL debut earlier this season. Looking, throwing, and that's going to be caught for the touchdown by Jamar Chase.
Hudson won a Super Bowl as a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, stints with San Francisco and the Giants. That pass deflected and caught by Jamar Chase. Zigzag move by Chase. Out of bounds.
Tipped, and a lot of guys will give up on the route but he stays with it, and when the ball's in the air, he comes underneath it.
And that's not a knock on a backup wide receiver or a backup safety. It's just the responsibility that requires. Up in the air, snagged by Chase.
Doing it to the player that he got involved with and beat, and Joey Porter Jr. That ball was well thrown, and Chase saw it the whole way. Porter doesn't see it quite in time.
The rest of our crew hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Week 12 in the NFL, Pittsburgh leads at 10-7 to start the fourth. Off the deflection, another grab by Chase. Off of Casey.
And Casey, for the second time this game, comes from deep safety position, drives on the football. This one should have been an interception and maybe a pick six. As he's going in the other direction, goes off of his hands. And for the second.
3rd down and 4. Browning has a man. Chase, one-handed grab for the first down.
Just wanted to take it right away with Mixon, but instead he goes outside, does a good job, and
3rd down and about 1.5 yards. Extra men on the rush. This one floated, caught by Chase, and he is gone. Touchdown Cincinnati as he takes it into the end zone. He beat Tyson Campbell, and 76 yards later, the Bengals have their first lead of the night. Here's one for Chase, a bobble, and he got it. What a catch by Jamar Chase.
Great throw by Jake Browning. You know, he had a chance, a perfect throw, placed right where it needed to be.
And off the play fake to Mixon. Browning to throw again to the sidelines. Chase, he's got it. He was in front of his man, and he's got another first down.
Went to Coleraine High School here in the Queen City, former Division I Defensive Player of the Year. Browning on second, has Chase wide open, and he makes the one-handed grab inside the 25. 3 games. Browning, there's Chase inside the red zone and inside the 15. Browning throws to the middle of the field, and it's going to be a first down by Jamar Chase as he works his way inside the zone and now inside the red zone.
In the league, averaging 405 yards a game. Browning with time down the field. He finds Chase. Chase pulls it down. He said, I really have no idea what my contract situation is moving forward, and I don't care. He just wanted the chance to play. 2nd and 6.
Using the legs again.
There's Chase. He gets hammered down.
Watch this route right here. He keeps going right there and then finds the open area. This is such a next level play.
Extending his pre-practice routine for his wrist. Burrow. Open man, Jamar Chase into New England territory. That's a big play that the Bengals have been looking
here and put someone right behind him.
2nd and 7. There he is. Darts ahead for the first down.
And they did it right there.
Burrow airs it out. Chase. Hello. Touchdown Cincinnati.
They're on the ball a little better than maybe they have in other years.
3 straight runs to start the drive. Now Chase already got a touchdown, and he lowers his head. Daniels, and now we'll see if the Bengals can respond. They got a first down on the first play to Brown, and now 3 touchdowns, no picks.
Yeah, congratulations to Dave Canales, his first victory as the NFL head coach.
End zone shot. It's caught for the touchdown. Chase. Perfect throw from Joe Burrow.
The safety drops down, and he knows immediately then that he has one-on-one once again on the outside.
Panthers rush 4. Burrow has lots of time, and there's Jamar Chase with the catch. Breaking tackles. Chase down the sidelines. Panthers chasing Chase. They won't catch him. 63 yards, pinballing off tacklers to give the Bengals the lead.
Picks up a little bit of help down the field. It's going to be an in route. Xavier Woods is the first person that has an opportunity right here. Don't throw the shoulder, wrap him up. I don't know what the second attempt was by Charles Harris either. You cannot allow.
And he's got a touchdown pass to Higgins. Blocking there. Mims at the right tackle. Downfield. Caught. 1st and 10. Moss the back. Karras the snap. Moss the block. Burrow going deep. He's got him. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. Flag has been thrown. A flag back at the 47. 5 of 5 this half on 3rd down, the Bengals. And 6 of 10 for the day. Here comes Smith. Picked up by Moss. Pressured on Burrow. Caught for the 1st down. 1st and 10. 3-point game, 9 to play. It's Burrow quickly outside. Chase looking for blocks from his tight end. He gets 2 of them, and he's off to the races. It's a foot race. Working against Stevens. Jamar Chase, touchdown!
Quick response. Now 1 play, and Jamar Chase 70 yards later with a quick response for the Bengals. The last 2 games, he's had 203 yards total.
The lead is down to 3, as it's been many times today, as Baltimore has come back time after time after time. Chased here, dumps it off. Here comes Chase, and out of bounds. Stayed in wisely.
23 plays in this quarter, 20 of them run by the Giants. Burrow looked that way. Everything's covered. Burrow scrambling, putting it up towards Chase, who makes the catch as he got free from Flott. Marking at the 37-yard line.
So a pure double team. Safety over the top. You can't see him in the picture here. But then as Joe Burrow started to scramble, the
30. Burrow from the gun. Hit on the release, gets it out, and gets it on time to Chase coming across the middle. As they try to get their ground game going. Burrow to the end zone. Back shoulder to Chase. Masterful. Burrow with a sweet dime, and Cincinnati builds on its lead.
Chance to get to the 500 mark. They face a 3rd and 8. Burrow, perfect on the day. 5 of 5. He hooks up with Chase.
Look where they're going into the backfield. You've got Chase right here next to him.
Shotgun. Burrow, deep drop, looking. Chase is covered. Burrow will fire anyway, and he's got him! Touchdown! Bengals!
Burrow stepping up, stepping forward and throwing, and it's caught. And to the 30-yard line goes Jamar Chase. 49-yard line, 1st down. Burrow fires over the middle and finds his man. He's got Jamar Chase for a gain of 14, averaging about 4.5 yards per play. Burrow fires, caught, Chase. They try to chase him down, and they cannot. Touchdown.
How special is he when he gets out in the open field?
67 yards for Jamar Chase.
Look at that space. Great job from a timing standpoint, and then this is just next level. Probably the best in the league. Almost at running back skill.
Burrow stepping up, fires on the run. Chase makes that catch. Name something he can't do. 3rd and 2. 4-man rush. Burrow chased out. Burrow throws. Chase is there. And Roquan Smith knocks him out of bounds. So Jamar Chase of Jackson's career. Burrow deep, and that's caught, and that's Chase. So many 4th quarter leads in recent years. And tonight, turning its head on a dime. Burrow going deep, getting free. Chase, look at this. Just like that. And Chase is going to, strut to the 1-yard line. Crowd doesn't like that.
I think that's
goes into the end zone.
That's a response to what Lamar Jackson did. I like to see that, but what a play. And you talk about an answer.
Yep.
You talk about number 9 responding.
Deep drop, under pressure, throws, he's got Chase again. And Chase to the 23, but a flag is thrown on this. Lined up to the right side. Looks that way, throws that way, caught! Chase What a night! Touchdown. 38 seconds. Well, this is as good as their first meeting this year. It turned out to be.
At the 36-yard line. And Burrow off the spot, escapes and throws on the run. There's Chase for the first time tonight. Jamar Chase is free, thrown out of bounds at the 33-yard line, a gain of 31.
Believe it or not, Joe Burrow has the second most yards on the move of any quarterback and the most touchdowns on the move of any quarterback. And
Chase alone at the top. Other three receivers to the right. Here comes the pressure. There's Chase to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2nd and 10. Chargers bring 4. Burrow retreats, directs, fires for Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The combo connects again. And the Bengals right back in this one.
You're going to see Chase go all the way across. 2 guys are going to cover him. And then on the back end, Joe Burrow is going to give his guy just a little go back over there.
T. Higgins in the early going.
So they'll work the schematics on Chase. Over the middle, caught by Chase. And Chase still going, but it's going to be short of a first down.
Numbers are showing it, aren't they? I mean, it's just crazy the numbers are putting up without the victories.
Burrow, step up, deliver, touchdown, Jamar Chase.
They want this, but watch number 9 in orange. This is where his game has taken a leap this year. Not just a pocket passer, good movement in and out of the pocket.
They are 9-1 in their last 10 games on 9 days of rest. Burrow, step and throw, delivers it to Chase. We know what he can do after the catch, and there he goes. Chase down inside the 5. The clock is rolling.
Primarily because he's healthy. He had the knee injury, he had the calf injury, but he's healthy now. Here's Jamar Chase. Got a good block out on the edge. Wilson forces him out, but a couple of nice plays back. Sideline, Chase. And a big pickup on 2nd and long. Diggs forces him. On 2nd down, Chase is in for the touchdown. Front corner of the end zone.
Of a lot of use. But tonight they've stayed ahead of the chains with the run game.
Burrow protected. That's Chase. He's already got a touchdown and now out of bounds up near midfield.
They're not using the 3 wide receiver packages nearly as much.
Burrow keeps, spins, throws, sideline. Chase wide open.
That's where he's been tonight.
Coming off the right side this time, and Jamar Chase makes the catch. Drive starts at the 14 for the Bengals. A sleeve on the left leg of Burrows, able to find Jamar Chase. 1:10 left. Burrow, sideline, Chase, spin. There he goes. Jamar Chase.
Not catching him.
Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd of the night, 40 yards for the go-ahead points.
Yeah, they bring 5 on the rush, and you're one-on-one outside. Deron Bland, he's in soft coverage and just overruns it.
2nd down and 10 from midfield. Khalil Herbert in motion out of the backfield. Burrow, quick toss. Chase hangs on this time. On the run. Jamar Chase, head and shoulder faking down to the 20. On 2nd and 3. Burrow steps up, throws on the run to Jamar Chase, and Chase turns upfield, and it's down at the Titans' 37.
Burrow this time coming near side. It's Chase slipping the initial tackle. Is the number 2 just that week. Came in and ended up leaving himself after injuring his hand. Here's Burrow on the run, gets it to Chase. Another first down connection.
Have a lot of immediate option. Much different execution from Burrow today.
Boy, Burrow, dangerous pass, the sleight of hand, and then Chase breaking tackles. Burning him for 11.
It's amazing. You know, we just talked about it in their previous drive. It's amazing.
Joe Burrow with a surgical pass. And now Jamar Chase doing his damage. Chase breaking tackles. Forced out of bounds. They're going to mark him inside the 10. Finishing touches here on Cleveland. 1:49 left. Looked like Garrett may have come across early. Could be a free play. Burrow to the end zone. Chase for the touchdown. His league-leading 16th touchdown catch as they light him up for a 32-yard strike.
4 in the secondary, 2nd down 2, and they come with everybody. Chase knocked out of bounds on the play by Surtain. They bring pressure. Burrow caught. Here goes Chase into the secondary. McMillan tries to get him. Cooper brings him down.
It's the mobility of Burrow that opens this up. They bring a zone blitz. They drop Cooper back into coverage.
It's 3rd and 6. And they got Chase at the 7. Down to the 6. Hit by Luck.
Expect Joe Burrow to complete a lot of passes, which he has. First career start for Trice. That's Chase, and what a start for Cincinnati. Good protection, sideline shot, and that's Chase. For Pittsburgh. Burrow, sideline. Little back shoulder, and a catch. Beautiful grab.
2nd and 7. Burrow finds Jamar Chase, and Chase on the run down near the 30-yard line.
The second half of last season, one of the most productive backs in the league. 4 in this pattern, and Chase on the board. From the 15. Burrow has an open Chase, cuts up the field, bumped out.
Joe Burrow sees the pressure, top of his screen.
From the 4, slant, Chase, cha-ching! You're right on it, Logan. And they protect Browning enough. Quick slant, that's Chase in stride. Chase hit hard, he needed a 10 for the screen. Chase, blockers in front. Chase! They're chasing! Bumped out of bounds. What a way to start the drive. That's Gesicki in motion. On first. Browning unleashes right on target for Jamar Chase. Chase over 100 receiving yards in this game. 2nd and 7. Browning to Chase again. That's catch number 10. On a Browning. Chase to the 20. Keeps it moving. 22 for on 2nd. Browning pressure. Gets rid of it. On the comeback Chase. First down Bengals. Outside of the 20.
One of the worst things was Cincinnati coming in after Atlanta ran on Minnesota. They were not going to allow that to happen today.
Here's Browning, got hit when he threw it. Good catch, snatched out of the air by Chase.
Wow. What a release, too, at the line of scrimmage.
And a first down as a result. Browning on the sprint out. There's Jamar Chase. You saw the much talked about conversation, and here comes a flag
by Jake Browning
from the 46 on first down. Browning on the run. It's Chase, and an ankle tackle by Arnold after he picks up 8. First down and 10. Surveying the situation, nobody open, in some trouble. Browning on the move, throwing for the end zone, looking for Chase. He pulls it in, touchdown! Oh, what a catch by Jamar Chase for 6.
Scramble to the right, and I'm like, no, don't do it. I mean, look at all the Lion players. That is an outstanding throw by Jake Browning, and that is a tremendous job by Jamar Chase finishing everything. So, I mean, you can see it's there.
3rd and 14. Browning with time. Late pressure comes. Open down the sideline. Drops it in. Jamar Chase will walk in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. 64 yards. And the Bengals are back in it.
It's going to be a great route by Jamar Chase. Just that little in move. Boom. There I go. Why jump that? Why would you? It's 28.
But another grandchild.
I know it. 7 and counting, Mel. Thank you so much. 1st and 10. Flacco to the side and caught. Back shoulder grab. Double teamed on the side was the read to dial it up. 4th and 5.
Well, it looks like man-to-man coverage. You got Chase up top.
5-man rush. Flacco to the air and caught. Wow! Chase with the touchdown reception. Doubled and grabs a 19-yard strike.
Well, that's the risk you take when you bring the house defensively, is you got to leave guys one-on-one.
Flacco fires over the middle, finds his man, 30-yard line, right on the money. 7 of 11 for 51. Quick throw, juggled, lucky that he holds on to it, picks up 8. Jamar Chase.
Joe Flacco, what he does a great job of is just seeing that for whatever reason the Steelers gave him soft coverage.
Flacco lost one. Chase makes this catch. Touchdown.
Pushing on each other. Perfectly thrown football. You knew Jamar Chase was not.
Flacco again to the sideline. Chase has to try to get out of bounds, which high snap, handles it well to the outside again, and you got Chase making the catch here. Flacco throws, Chase again inside the 35. Darius Slay came back to the outside. Chase again inside the 20. 2nd and 4. Another quick throw to Chase. He gets stripped, gets inside the 10-yard line there. Most receptions to a wide receiver in his career. And here's another one, 14 catches for Jamar Chase. Spinning to the 24-yard line. Timeout. As the drive now starts from the 30-yard line, and that pass is caught on the outside of the 41-yard line. Chase stays in bounds, picks up another couple. 2 timeouts. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Flacco sidearms it. Chase again. And Chase will take it inside the 40. And that is 16 catches for him. A new Bengals team record.
About his family on this Sunday afternoon from Cincinnati, where conversely he grew up only about 45 minutes away in Centerville, Ohio. With all the different quarterback instability players that Wilson has played with.
Oh boy.
And here's Chase. Open green grass in front of him. Just lethal with the open terrain. Argument that Sweat also got held on that play by Orlando Brown. Flacco puts some velocity on it. Chase, open field. Chase taking on all tacklers down to the Chicago 5.
Well, terrific job by Flacco. For some reason, all the attention for the Bears, they go to the tight end. You got both Stevenson and Edmonds. They jump the flat, and that is even throwing the football.
Flacco takes a shot beautifully. Pinpoint with the pass to Chase. Up 21 as Chase masterfully works the sideline.
That is a beautiful play. Get Flacco off of his spot.
There's rush 5. Flacco delivers. Flacco to Chase, who's been about as quiet as you'll ever see.
History today, and now is back in games played and back of Ben Roethlisberger. 1st and 10. It's Jamar Chase on the sideline and grabbed there by Porter.
For Joe Burrow and the Bengals. 5. Burrow protected, now has to escape, and on the run to Chase. Brings it down for the first down. Burrow, time, deep shot for Chase. Got it! With the coverage from Humphrey. At the last minute, space for Chase.
Against Alabama, they've been battling for years themselves, but he's so good. We saw
here. 3rd and 10 for Burrow. Firing Chase. Got it. Hands catch by 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure with Hamilton. It's picked up as Burrow. Sideline to Chase. Got it, first down. Joe Burrow for seasons, and we're seeing it tonight. Come back from injury and come back and deliver.
Really down at that point.
That was really close in real time. Thanks, Mike.
First play of the drive. There's the first catch of the game for Jamar. Over the middle, Chase plucked it out of the air, stayed on his feet, and got a first down. Jamar Chase.
On 1st and 20, Burrow trying to get some of it back. Looping pass, and he finds Chase.
Lineup against those offenses, you're not going to be at your best.
Burrow throwing into the shadows, gets it to Chase. Throws, including that INT off the deflection. Chase going to get the Cincinnati first down.
Runs to pop over 10 yards.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow steps up in the pocket. Burrow complete. completes. Chase. Boy, hits him perfectly in stride, giving Chase a chance to make a big play.
He starts out on the other side and then just works his way across the field. There's nobody there. And for a defense that did a...
Burrow delivers, completes. Chase trying to break free. Chase inside Ravens territory. So clock running down to the final 4 minutes. And the Ravens business like knew they had to get here, get a win as Chase makes the catch here.
That's where defenses have to decide how they want to play these two wide receivers.
On 3rd and 8. Burrow over the middle. A little bit of a bobble, but Chase.
They all want to come out here. They love playing football, and they want to go out there and play well.
Burrow's going to go play action. Got Chase. Chase first down.
And their lack of success.
Burrow steps up in the pocket, completes. Chase going to get himself inside the 10. 2 minutes left in the half. Joe Burrow and company down 4 as they play with 2 timeouts left from the Miami 49. Burrow delivers to Chase. So fresh set it down for the Bengals. Chase Brown lone setback alongside Burrow, who plays from the gun. Burrow goes through his reads, steps up in the pocket. The pocket mobility as good as any quarterback in the sport. And
I think it's a whole lot to do with nothing, and we're going to see a great version of Joe Burrow next season.
Burrow fires down the field. Boy, they had to come back for it. It was Chase. Against 2 defenders, he picks up 36.
This is the danger in this kind of a double, an in-out double. And you get it.
The best wide receiver combo, and then you talk about that trio with Yoshivach. They're going to find out how good they are this afternoon.
On 3rd and 10, there's Jamar Chase. He ripped it away from contact. Will Johnson. Tinsley in motion. The other side, it goes to Chase. Steps through a tackle at the 10. Spins at the 5. Chase diving for the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 13 hard-earned yards. Pick up 6 for the Bengals.
You talked about that gold medal speed in the open field when he gets away from people. Watch this. To the sideline. Breaks the tackle there. Spin move back to the inside on Darren Hall right there. And then the reach.
2nd and 7. Burrow to the air, to Chase, to the end zone for the touchdown. His 2nd of the day. And the Bengals extend the lead from 8 yards out.
Demerson went to the inside receiver all the way down inside, but you saw Darren Hall.
Couple tight ends now for Myles Garrett. Chase was in the backfield. They dump it off. He makes the one-handed grab. He is so athletic. He's got the first down. Diabate was able to track him down. Bottom of your screen lined up. Little hard count. Burrow throws to Chase. Jamar Chase has a blocker or 2. And again, he's out toward the first. To get off the ball quickly. Burrow to throw. Burrow to the right side. Burrow pass complete to Chase. And Chase right at the first down marker.
I'd love to see Joe Burrow throw the ball downfield on the edges.
Yeah, Chase Brown needs 10 more yards for 1,000. Chase, meanwhile, makes a man miss after getting that reception. Might have got away with a little bit of a nudge, but that's big time.
For the Bengals.
And it's actually P. Ryan who's in the backfield on 3rd down. Burrow lofts it for Chase. He makes the catch. Wow, what great control. He was in front of Ross, and he's got the first down. Burrow sets up in the pocket, throws to the middle. He's got Chase. Chase breaks a tackle at the 5. And he's down to the 4-yard line. He almost bounced his way in. 72 yards on the ground. Burrow to throw again. Burrow dances to the end zone. Chase, he's got it. He hangs on. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit. Shit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.